That way, I'm so done. This is the last one I'm doing, and I'm just using my candle to just seal it. Here is our jiko, like it's so done. Hi guys, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Aska Akinyi. A warm welcome to this channel. If you're new, karibu sana. If you're coming back again, thank you so much for coming back again. My premium gang, thank you so much for always being there, for sharing my videos. Thank you so much and God bless you. So guys, in today's video we are going to do the video that so many people have requested. Yes, so today guys, we're going to just make these groundnuts with you guys. Yeah, so today they are not so much, so this is what we are going to make today. And lol, zinamwagika. And guys, first of all, let me just show you. Let me show you. So these nuts over here, as you can see, they are very clean. So what I did off camera, I just picked all the dirt. Like this is the uchafus that I've just picked. All of this were inside that nut. So first things first, you have to start with picking every dirt that is in your groundnut and make sure that they are so nice, they are so perfect. The only ones that are here are very clean. So the next step guys, we are going to do, we are going to salt these nuts. As you can see, they are very clean. So I'm going to salt them. We're going to use this amount of water. And here we have salt. So let's just put salt. Like guys, as you can see, I've just added a lot of salt. And then you're going to stir this. Like you're going to stir it so well. Stir well. Then you just pour it. So the other step, we're going to just mix that salted water. So I'm going to just transfer my nuts over here. Yeah, so this one is here over here. It's already, it is so salted. Like if you just do this, you're going to love your nuts. Like they're going to have that salt part of it. So yes guys, that is basically it. Look at that. Yes, this is the process when you want to make like a lot of wherever. Let me just wash my hands. So guys, this is what is happening over here. So I have my seat over here, this balcony, and then here is our jiko. Like it's so done. Like these days I don't even have stress ya kuwasha hii jiko. There is a way, I just know how to do it. You just use the nylon papers. So we are going to just put this one on fire. So guys, this is another hack that you're just going to use. So you're going to find out that there's a lot of fire, and then when you do like this, so sometimes since your groundnuts are wet, they are going to stick down. So if you don't do that, you're going to find yourself like you have so many black groundnuts that have just burnt. And you don't want that. That one is a loss, by the way. So you're going to use this. After every 30 seconds, you're going to turn. You keep on turning. It's work, by the way. You keep on turning. Like today, it's not so much, like it's not so full. But even if it's so full, just this is just the procedure. So this is what you're going to do. Like these two corners, you're going to use your stick, your cooking stick, to just turn so that you make sure there are no groundnuts that have stuck. Like that. Like that. So this is what you're just going to do for a lot of time, by the way. So when my heat is so high, this charcoal over here is not the good one, like nile karatasi. So this one is just going to take me like forever here. I just noticed that I bought the very bad charcoal. But in a case where you have a nice charcoal, you're just going to cook it when it's on high heat. You're going to take like 1 hour 20 minutes, but this one is just going to take 2 hours. The last time I took 2 hours, so I'm here for 2 hours, guys. So guys, imagine I have a lot of charcoal over here that I just bought for the whole month, but I've had to just buy another charcoal. Like niliingizwa box. There is a mama that ingized me box, so her maca was not so good. It was not the place that I normally buy, so I had to buy a good maca so that I won't stay here for a very long time. So guys, yes, like the maca that was here was like just a pepper. Like it's so light. And it's gonna take me forever, and I don't want that. So guys, this is it. This is the process that tumefika. And let me just show you. This is what we are doing over here. Like after every 30 seconds, just keep on turning. But when, like right now, it's not so dry. This is how it looks. So it also requires a lot of patience and a lot of your concentration. Okay guys, so let me tell you a story, by the way, how I started this groundnuts business. Like, I remember the first time the groundnut business came to my mind was my mom was the one who recommended it for me, because my mom knew that I was this kind of a person who loved, like I was so hardworking, by the way, when I started working, because I was like, I'm working, I don't have fare. Like, you know, when you're commuting, it can be a lot of stress, by the way, because you don't have money. Also, the money that I was being paid was so less that I couldn't even manage myself. So I had to do some small business. I used to cook mandazis. Like, I could have just cooked mandazis and then another job, and then sometimes I could just have cooked to bajias, but mostly it was to mandazis. And then the business that I was doing, that by then, the very first business, that the side hustle that I started with was jewelry side hustle, and let me tell you, that business was gold. It was so nice. Like, I would even sell inside a matatu. I would just carry my things inside my handbag and just sell them. So that was the first time my mom told me, what about groundnuts? You know, it has money. You can just decide to cook groundnuts and take to people who ofisi. And then I was like, ew. Yes guys, I was like, ew mom, what are you talking about? You know, our office, we just put on officials and all that. So I didn't buy my mom's idea by then. Like, that was actually 2013 when my mom was telling me that. If not 2013, it was not 2013, that was actually 2014 when my mom was telling me that. 2013, it wasn't 2014. So my mom told me that to start the groundnut business, and then I was like, ew, cannot be me, like it cannot be me, like never. So that was what happened, and I continued with my jewelry business, and it was so good. It was doing great. Like that business just gave my life a turnaround. I never used to borrow fare and all that. Like it was a good side hustle to me. So I started these groundnuts. Let me just talk about the groundnut, how the groundnut business just came through. This groundnut business, I started this groundnut business in 2018. Yes, in 2018. I can't forget it. So in 2018, it was the worst. Actually, it was one of the worst moments that I've ever had in my life. So when I went home, that time Pal went home, I was pregnant, and then I went through some tough times, and then my mom had to take my baby to Shags, and then I had to follow my baby to Shags after a month because I was now okay. I was sick in that 2018, but I felt like, no, right now I'm okay and I just want to stay with my baby. So I went and took Pal from home. So when I was there, I found that one of my brothers, my cousin brother, was selling these nuts. Like my mom told him to just start that business. So my brother was selling the nuts with some strong tea just around our home in the village, and it was doing so nice. You know, I didn't know how to make these nuts, but since I got interest, that was the time that I got interest over these nuts. And then I was so close to my brother, and then I would just ask him, what about the profit? Okay, what is the input and all that? And then my brother was like, you can just try, it's not bad. So I told no one that I was going to start this business when I was going back to Nairobi. So at that time, we were so broke, by the way. We went through some crisis in the hospital, and we were left paying debts. So when I came back, I remember my maternity leave had already finished, and I was now supposed to go back to the office. So I said, when I will be going back to the office, I'm going to sell these groundnuts. So that was the time that I started selling the groundnuts. So when I went to Gikomba, because I was doing another business, so I was selling the bras, the panties, and even the baby's clothes. So when I went to Gikomba, I decided I'm going to buy 4 kg. So I bought 4 kgs of groundnuts. And by the way, if you love something, you're going to just do the best. So I really worked, by the way. I really window shopped. Like I was looking for the best groundnuts that was so clean and so nice. So I did that. I bought a jiko. I tried to look for the bags, the packing bags. I bought the packing bags. Like when I was doing the investigation, people didn't know what I was doing. So I just went, I looked for somewhere, I looked for the packing bags. I borrowed one of my friends a jiko, and then he was like, what do you want to do with a jiko? And I told him I want to sell groundnuts. And then she laughed, by the way. So I was like, I didn't want to buy, by that time I didn't want to buy anyone's idea, by the way. I never wanted to buy anyone's idea. It was something that I just said, I'm going to do it no matter what. So when I came and told my hubby was like, you know, my hubby never stopped me. Because again, later on, he told me that he was so scared. You know, we are working at the same office, and then he was like, he was so scared because what will people say? So that was his worry, but he never told me. That is one thing I love about him, because anytime I want to do something, he will just support. Yeah, he will just support. Say, okay, is that what you want to do? Because by that time we had a lot of bills, by the way. We had lost our baby, by the way. And we had a lot of bills, and me, I wanted something that would just give me money on a daily basis. That was what I just wanted, because I was like, if I'm selling clothes, who will pay me end month? But if I'm selling nuts, I'm just going to pack for 10 shillings and 20 shillings, and people are going to buy. Even if I make 100 shillings a day, it's money that I'm touching like this. So that 100 shillings is going to just help me. My life is just going to move on. I'm not going to wait for end month, you know. Like, you know, when you're employed, like, you're just going to wait for end month. Every end month is when you're going to touch some money, and I just used to hate that life. So when I started this njugu business, actually my husband really supported me. He was the one who used to bring the nuts. He used to help me pack them, he used to help me burn them, and then he was the one who used to carry them to the office. So my work was just to cook and to sell. My work was to cook and to sell. So I did that business since 2018, the whole of 2018, the whole of, okay, it wasn't the whole of 2018, actually it was 2018 was 2018 September is when I started the business, the whole of that 2018, the whole of 2019, and then in 2020 was the time that now we went home. We started working from home in 2020. Yeah, I remember it very well. So in 2020 I stopped this business because now I wasn't going to the office, you know, so where was I going to sell them? So in 2020 I just break from it, and then now in 2022 is when, is it 2022? Yeah, this year is when again I started the business again, because I was like, okay, we're not going back to the office, and I was like, there was a project that I wanted to do, and I just had to look for daily money. Like I had to look for daily money, because I was like, okay, this is my money. It's not gonna do something, so I have to look for something. So I went and tried to talk to one of my friends, and then yeah, she accepted that, okay, you're going to be bringing your stuff over here, and then you're going to be selling from there. I decided, like, okay, this is the business that I'm going to go back to it. So I went back to it, and yo, this is me. I'm still doing it. So guys, let me tell you, the marker that I've just placed over here, man, it's doing me justice. Like, I'm just going to finish this thing within 1 hour. It's just going to be done, and then I dry it. You're going to just see every step, guys. But this is what is happening here. It has just passed the stage of this one. Like down here, there is nothing that has stuck down there, so that stage has passed. So basically, guys, that is it. Ebu comment down below there, have you ever done any business, by the way? And what have people said? I remember the time when I started this business, but I have not told you. The time when I was starting this business in the office, so many people looked down upon me. But me, I never heard that, by the way. Me, my head was so high. Like me, when I want to do something, and I thank God even my husband is that kind of a person. Like, he believes in me so much that he will not be bothered. Like, he was so stressed. Like, people will tell him, like, you're leaving your wife to just be selling groundnuts all over here. And he was like, duh, that is what she wants, and I will support her, you know. Yeah. So I remember even the people that used to just mock me about the business were the people, the same people that used to come to me and be like, don't just lend me some 200 shillings over there. I remember there was a time I just told one, okay, I'm going to give you, but it's from that business that you used to mock. I remember that was what I told that person. So you see these two small businesses, but then let me just give you a secret. You see these two small businesses, they can just help your ass off, most especially when you have kids. Even if you don't have kids and you need some money, you just want to work your ass off. Like, as you can see, it's so time consuming. You just need to be there for it. You just, like, you need to do it with love. Like the way I do this, my groundnuts, with love, guys. You cannot miss eating them. I don't have any hurry when I'm doing them. I don't have. I also enjoy doing it, by the way. This is the business that I enjoy. Actually, I enjoy doing it. I do. Yeah. And I've done quite a lot of businesses, but I think I love this one. And also the business of sweets. I've done sweets for quite some time, and it's a good one too. And then the good thing about sweets, it's, you're not going to put your time over there. Like, it's something that is already made. You're just going to pick it from the shop, and then you sell it, and then you get your money. But with nuts, you're going to put your time there, my friend. You are going to put your time there. So guys, that's it. Just comment down below if you've ever had a business like this. Is a business idea, by the way, that I'm just giving it to you for free. So you can just share your own there, so that I can just copy. It can work for me. Yeah, it can work for me. And then another thing, you can just decide to, yeah, we are close to the airport, guys, so there's a lot of airplanes around here, and I'm outside. So another thing you can decide to do with this nuts over here, you can make your peanuts. Like, this is one thing that I never knew. So there is this lady that she's called Mary Smart Kenya. Her YouTube channel is called Mary Smart Kenya. I'm going to link her channel down below. The link, the video that she did the peanut butter, the homemade peanut butter. So you can also decide to make your own peanut butter, guys. I've never made a peanut butter. I've just been trying to want it. So I found out that she just did an amazing job simply by just using a blender. So this month, next month, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try first mine and see the outcome. Then after I've done that, I'm going to start by selling it to my family members, most especially my siblings. Yeah, most especially my siblings, like the people who are close to me. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with them. So you can just look at her channel. Like, she was just blending the nuts. After you've just done like this, you let it cool, and then you just blend it through your blender, and your peanut is so ready. So I will try that. I've been having blender, and I've been having groundnuts here and there, and I didn't know that blender can do that job well. Yeah, I didn't know, but now I know. Thank you, Mary Smart Kenya. She's doing, by the way, an amazing job in YouTube, like cooking. There's so much cooking going on in her channel, and you're going to learn a lot more, guys. Hey, they are hot. Like, if you see these, your nuts are so ready. So, like, that is how the heat is. So low. So I'm not going to waste this charcoal over here. I'll cook rice for lunchtime over there. And basically that is it, guys. This is how it looks. So we are going to remove this one off fire. Guys, the salt is on point. I cook at that.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got it.
So guys, this is it. Like, this is after the groundnuts are very ready. So this is how they look. If you do like this, they are so doable. Yeah, so you can just do like this, remove this outer coat. You can eat it like that, or you can decide to remove this outer coat, and again you can decide to eat it like that, or make your peanut butter. Like, you can just do anything. My baby is disturbing me. So basically, guys, that is it. So I'm just going to pack them and then show you the end results, and then we're going to end this video at this point.
This is my mom's channel. Please subscribe to mom's channel.
Yeah. So guys, So guys, we have come to an end of this video. By the way, I'm so done. This is the last one I'm doing, and I'm just using my candle to just seal it, and this is it. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this one has just motivated you. Let me just show you. So I'm so done, like I'm so done. Yeah, if this video was for you, share me out with your family members, with your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. Guys, nawapenda kama kawaida tena sana. My premium gang, thank you so much. And if you can share me out, even that one share guys is so important to me. Kindly share me out guys, nawapenda tena sana kama kawaida. Remember to always click the notification bell so that when I upload any of my videos, you be the first one to watch. So guys, thank you and God bless you.